Hey everyone, this is Dan Wheeler with DBHS Techno, and in this video tutorial I want to show you a really great teacher tool called Screencastify. The title of this presentation, which our awesome math teacher Julian Doris came up with, is Demystify Screencastify to be Superfly. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, what is Screencastify? Well, it's my favorite screencasting tool. It's what I'm using right now to record this video. It's a free extension for your Chrome web browser, and you can use the tool to record a video of a tab in your browser or your whole desktop. It also has a microphone and webcam functionality. If I wanted to, I could have a little video down here in the bottom right corner of my screen. And then you can easily share the screencast videos to YouTube or Google Drive when you're finished recording. So, how to use this thing? Step 1, install the Screencastify extension by opening your Chrome web browser, going to the Chrome Web Store, searching for Screencastify, selecting Add to Chrome, and then add the extension. So I'm going to walk you through this process right now. I've got another session open. You open up your Chrome web browser, go ahead and sign in. Make sure that you're signed into your Dell Valley Google account. Once you've signed in, there's two ways to go to the Chrome Web Store. One, you can just do a Google search for Chrome Web Store, or you can click the Apps button on the top left corner of your browser, and then there's a link to the web store right there. Now, in your Chrome web browser, you have extensions that you can install. When you install them, it adds a little icon up in the extension toolbar of the browser. Extensions are basically just free apps that install into your browser and can add functionality to your browser. There's lots of really great ones, like I've got an ad blocker extension. Chromecast is actually an extension. You can extend whatever's on your browser up to a TV, a Google Drive Quick Create extension. There's lots of them, but that's what Screencastify is. So when you're in your Chrome Web Store, you just search for Screencastify, and then you'll see it's the fourth option down, Screencast Video Recorder, and you just click Add to Chrome. And yes, add the extension. You just wait a second for it to download, and in just a second it will pop up in my extension toolbar. There we go. It adds a little film icon, the Screencastify icon, and then you're good to go. So, we've just installed the Screencastify extension. So, our next step is to go through initial setup. And we do this by clicking on the icon again, and then syncing it to the Google Drive that you want to use for storing the recordings, and then you grant it permission. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. This is the initial setup. Congratulations, you've successfully installed Screencastify. If you're using a Chromebook, you don't have to set up the camera access, but you do for a laptop, which I'm using. And then number 2, choose where to store your recordings. I definitely recommend storing it in Google Drive. It's unlimited if you're on an education account, and it automatically gives you a link to the Google Drive item. Grant it permission. Say allow, and then you are good to go. Alright, step 3, start recording. So at this point, whenever you have something open in your tab or your desktop that you want to record, you simply click the icon on the top right corner. It's going to give you some initial setup options. You can record just this tab. You can record the whole desktop. You can include the microphone or not include the microphone. You can embed a webcam or not embed a webcam. And then you can also with some advanced options, if you're recording the tab, you can show tab drawing tools. It'd be good if you're a math teacher and you want to draw on your screen. And then you just click start recording. So once you are recording, you'll notice the red icon up here, and that says you are recording. go through a presentation, do whatever it is you want to record, and then whenever you are finished, you pause your recording by clicking the icon again and selecting stop. At this page, notice the red icon up here. It opens up the video, and it's very simple to share your recording. First things first, you want to change the title. So click where it says Untitled Screencast, click on that, and then change your title. Let's say close. Notice there's already a link. It already saved the video in Google Drive, and you can click that link and then paste it somewhere if you want to like email it to your students or something, or post it on Google Drive. But if you want to get it on YouTube, you can click the share icon up here, the little 3 dots and triangle, and then you can share it on Google Drive or share it on YouTube. If you share it on YouTube, select the channel that you want to upload to. It already recognizes it based on my Google account, so your Google account is synced with YouTube. And then you can change the privacy level of the video. So right now anyone can find and view the video, but maybe I want this to be a private video or an unlisted video, so only people I give the link to can see it. And then you click upload. It doesn't take long for it to upload to YouTube, and now you have a YouTube link that you can click, copy, paste that somewhere. Also, if let's say you're using Google Classroom with your students, you can share that YouTube link on Google Classroom. One thing I didn't show you how to trim your video. I think you can trim the beginning and the ending points. I'm using the Screencastify Lite version. It's the free version. I think if you pay, you can get an upgraded version. But almost everything that I use for is just the free version. I don't need all those extra bells and whistles. But that's it. At any point, you can, when you're in your web browser, you can click on the Screencastify button and choose, actually I think if you right click on it. Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to say you could look at all of your past recordings. But in your Google Drive, it creates a folder called Screencastify, and it stores all of your videos there. So that's it. I mean, that's a pretty simple, to-the-point tutorial. You can play around with it. It's definitely great for recording, making videos of presentations. That way, instead of giving the presentation 100 times, you just do it once, make a video of it, and then you can have your students or whoever watch the video at their own pace, kind of like what you're doing right now. So I think that's all that I want to go over with this tutorial. And I think at this point it's up to you to start playing around, try to install the Screencastify extension, and make your first screencast video. And when you're done, I'm going to give you instructions on how to copy and paste either the YouTube or the Google Drive link and share it with me so that I can see. But let me know if you have any questions, and good luck screencastifying.